everybody, how you doing? Mike Moulton from thesharpinvestor.com here, coming with our weekly series, which is Ask Mike, where folks write in and ask us certain real estate related questions or challenges that they may be having in their business, and I answer them here on a video series. I've got one today from a client of ours, John from Florida, wrote in and said, Courtney and Mike, does wholesaling work in today's market still? Now, I will tell you, and when we say for you new investors out there, wholesaling a property means buying a property at, in the old days, which was 2 years ago, you could buy a property at 60, 65 cents on the dollar, turn around and flip it or quick turn it for maybe 3 to 5 or 1,000 or more in profit, depending on how good you are and what your strategy is. As of last year, we've been getting a lot of feedback in the market that, and we've experienced this as well here in Charlotte in my business, that a lot of our buyers have gone away because either they're being real protective of their cash with everything going on in the environment, or if they're using hard money or even private money, they're not being able to borrow it at the same levels. Now, recently we've seen those levels, when I say levels, I mean loan to value of a property, escalate over the past 3 to 6 months. So it seems like we're rebounding a little bit. But for instance, if folks wanted to buy a house at 70% loan to value of the after appraised fixed up value, whether it needed repairs or not, they weren't able to get the loans to do that. So really the great wholesalers, we've done a little polling around the nation here with some of our other colleagues and buddies, and we've seen that the great wholesalers are actually just going back to their sellers and saying, hey, this is what's going on in the market. Here's the data. Here's the articles that we're seeing. Here's what Obama's trying to do. Here's everything else. And, I can't buy this at 60 cents. I got to buy it because the retail values have dropped to, say, 80 cents on the dollar. I need to pass that back on to you. I need to buy it 40, 50 cents on the dollar. So that's really the way the strategy, that's the first part of it. You need to just put together a sales presentation to get back to the seller and explain them why you need to buy it, where you need to buy it. Similarly, when gas and oil prices go up, I mean, Exxon and all these stations are passing it on to us as consumers, trying to, they can't carry that deficit, and a lot of other companies are doing it as well. So you need to do the same thing in your real estate business. Now, one other thing I would say, because the twofold part of this question is, now you need people to buy it. So in the old days, you were building a buyer's list. Maybe you were going to your local real estate investor association or doing some things in the paper to get a buyer's list. Well, I mean, not to say those don't work, but those aren't the trendy ways that are producing results nowadays. I know with our local RIAs here, they're seeing, one of them used to be 380 members every week. Now they're down to about 80 members. So, I don't think you're going to go there and get a lot of people that are doing real estate deals. And I've personally tested here that print media is not that effective. I will say direct mail, when used with the appropriate lists, is to help supplement. But, here we have the Charlotte Observer, and I'm not going to run $450 an ad to try to build a buyer's list a week. That's just ridiculous. So, internet marketing is the way to be and way to go. We've got, a number of tips on how to do that and how to build buyer's lists using Twitter and Facebook and other means, squeeze pages. So you'll stay tuned. We'll have more articles on that, and in our monthly club, the Cutting Edge Players Club, we address a lot of these things as well. But basically, I hope you got something out of this. Stay tuned every week. I'm going to be coming back every week answering questions that people write in. If you've got a question that you'd like to submit, go ahead on our website, thesharpinvestor.com, and you can click on Contact Us and just submit a question, and I'll go ahead and get it on the air and answer it. Thanks, and good luck in your real estate investing. Take care.